Hi, I'm Ember Conley, your host for Political Peaks. Today, I'm joined with three very special guests. We're going to talk about the Special Olympics, the Park City Police Department, and a very special Olympian. I'm joined today with Lieutenant Darwin Little of Park City Police Department, CJ Hariter, and Miss Haley Now of the Special Olympics of Utah. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
For having me.
I'm glad to have you. It's really interesting as we've looked at our community and how the city has asked us, the police department specifically, to be very inclusive for all of our community members as we really meet the diverse needs of our community. So talk really about how the police department has been part of the Polar Plunge and the Special Olympics.
Oh, the police department has been involved with Special Olympics since, I believe, the inception, especially with Park City Police Department. I remember for the last 20 years, we have worked with Special Olympics for the torch run. And then for about 10 years, we have been involved with the Polar Plunge, although the last couple of years, everywhere has seemed to have died off for a bit, but we're trying to start that back up.
So when you talk about the police department being involved, what does the involvement look like?
Well, for the torch run, the officers get involved with special needs kids and the Olympians, and we run with them. The Olympians usually beat us.
I would hope so.
As we're running, and we carry a torch for our leg of the torch run. And many of us as police officers also have children who are special needs kids who have participated throughout the years with their parents in these runs. And now with the same thing with the Polar Plunge, we try and get family members, friends, Olympians to pledge to jump in this frigid water and without, still maintaining our cool as we get out. Obviously, it's very cool.
Very cold.
Without screaming how cold it is, and then we get out. So,
well, it's going to be great to watch. I'll definitely be there as a spectator. So, Haley, talk to us a little bit about the details of the Polar Plunge. It definitely sounds cold.
Yes, it is cold. We are freezing for a reason, that's for sure. So people all around Utah and actually all around the country, Polar Plunge happens everywhere, but they pledge to raise money for Special Olympics, and they jump into cold water on behalf of Special Olympics, kind of to raise awareness, raise funds. The cool thing about the Park City Polar Plunge is everyone who donates to the Park City Polar Plunge, all of those funds stay in this area. So it's really
Beautiful.
going to help grow our presence and our footprint and the number of athletes that we're able to serve in this area as well.
So where is it located?
Sure, so it's going to be at the Park City Marks outdoor pool on Saturday, November 13th.
Awesome. So mark your calendars, Saturday, November 13th. And I hear that we have a special jumper into the Polar Plunge, and this would be our famous Olympian, CJ Hariter. CJ, tell us a little bit about the Polar Plunge and what you're going to be doing.
I love consider a Polar Plunge because you're going in a cold water. It's super fun and go to you go off.
Do you dive off the diving board?
Superman.
You're going to be Superman. So
yeah.
you have a costume.
I got a costume.
Okay. So is there anyone else? Do you jump in alone or do you jump in with somebody?
I jump with my mom, my whole family, my friends. It's super fun.
I can't wait. And I also know you've been involved with the Special Olympics. What other events have you done with the Special Olympics?
The Special Olympics, I got 5 gold medals in a row, and I just did it.
Nice.
What were the 5 medals?
My gold medals is I got first place in Super G, Slalom, and freestyle.
That is fantastic. I have someone famous sitting with us. Well, we're very excited as we continue our support for the Special Olympics, of course, engaging the community and all of our community. Now, do you have a goal that you're trying to reach with the funds?
Yeah, definitely. So for Park City Polar Plunge specifically, we're looking to raise $10,000. We are going to have more polar plunges around the state. So our total Polar Plunge goal to raise for all of Utah is closer to $30,000.
Okay.
But yeah, we're hoping to raise that $10,000 in Park City, help to grow the programs and create more of that inclusion and that acceptance you guys are looking for in your city.
That's awesome. Well, we certainly hope to grow our Special Olympics here in Park City because we have such great role models like CJ that we can engage many more of our students that have those needs. I just want to say thank you to all of you. And as a reminder, it is on November the 13th from 9 to 12 at the Mark Swimming Pool. And we cannot wait to see CJ and the police department jump in that cold water.
That's a good idea.
It is. I'm Ember Conley, your host for Political Peaks. Again, I want to say thank you to our guests, Lieutenant Little, Haley Nall, and our 2021 Prom King, who is a gold medal Special Olympian, CJ Herter.
Me.
That's you. Thank you.